If you don't know, you're about to know right now. You're about to learn. Education. I'm Quindell Evans, bluepoetry.com. And I'm here to tell you that when I'm somewhere I don't want to be, I remind myself to be strong. Then I guide myself by asking, where do I belong? When I'm somewhere I don't want to be, I remind myself to be strong. Then I guide myself by asking, where do I belong? You feel me then? It's very imperative for me personally to always be aware of my environment and what effect it is having on me. You know? I write affirmations. This is one of the affirmations that I write in order for me to reflect on myself, in order for me to begin to create positive things in my life. You feel me? So like this is one of those affirmations that remind me that sometimes, you know, I might question is where I'm at, what I want to, you know, where I want to be. But ultimately, I think right now, no matter where you at, you know, be appreciative of it. Be appreciative of where you at so you can get to where you want to go, you know? And that takes some strength, you know? So when I'm not where I want to be, I remind myself to be strong, like be strong. And it takes strength to just be grounded in a place that you feel is affecting you in a way that you don't want to affect you, you know? So like, if I'm not necessarily feeling comfortable or I'm not getting what I want out of something, I think it's very important for me to just be strong and realize, what am I doing? Ask myself, like, where do I belong? Do I belong here? Like, is this serving me? Is this teaching me something? What can I take? Like, what can I learn? Like, how can I get on track to where I want to be from where I'm at right now? You feel me? And I think that mainly, you know, like, I think that mainly being where you don't, you know, for me personally, me being where I don't want to be, it might have been something that, if I'm somewhere I don't want to be, like, then obviously I need to work on being more disciplined at like controlling myself. You know, if I end up in a place that I know I ain't want to go, I know I ain't want to be, or I end up having something that I don't want, end up in a, you know, a situation or a relationship that isn't serving me, if I end up working for a job that I'm not happy with, I signed up for the joint. Like, I signed the application. You know, I went to the interview and got hired, so it was all me. So I think it's part of like taking ownership. You know, you got to be strong to like accept it. A lot of times we look for something to blame, like, oh, if this ain't happened, or if this ain't happened, or if that ain't happened. When it's like, yo, like, hold on, where do I want to be? Where do I want to be? How do I get there? Where do I want to be? Is where I'm at right now helping me get there? Is this job helping me get to where I want to be, even though I don't like this job? And a lot of times the answer is yes. Like, even though I might not agree with, you know, even though I might not appreciate or give as much credit where it's due to something that I might be uncomfortable with, it deserves more. Like, you know, like, whatever is bothering you deserves more good credit than bad, because what can you learn from it? If you can learn something from it, then that means it's serving you. You know, so like, where do I want to be? Do I want to be learning? Yes. So then how can I learn? You know, so that's like the basis of this affirmation. It's like focusing on what can I learn from the situation. You know, if it's a job and I want to be somewhere else, where do I want to work? If I want to work somewhere else, ask myself, where do I want to be, and then get to it. Start filling out some more applications and going to some more interviews in the meantime, you know, so you can transition to the next job. You want to be a business owner or something like that, or you want to start your own joint? How can you use your job to help you transition? How can I save up some money so I can support myself, you know, save up some money so I can have enough money to stop working here and begin to start my own business? If it's a relationship I ain't feeling, where do I belong? Do I belong in a better relationship? Do I belong in a different relationship? what can I do? What can I say to my partner to express, I'm not necessarily feeling this. I'm just letting you know, like, I don't want to just leave, or whatever it is, like, I do want to leave, or whatever it is, like, I think I deserve something different, or whatever you have to do, like, or sometimes you might need to just go hard in a relationship, to appreciate it more. Like, a lot of times in relationships, we're not, like, putting in our all, and we're expecting the other person to put in their all, or the other person isn't putting in their all, and because they're not putting in their all, we fall back and be like, I ain't gonna put in my all if they're not gonna put in their all, which is negative. It's like, never allow yourself to get that low because someone else is that low, or never allow yourself to dim your light. Never allow yourself to dim your light or hold back anything